Trump's recent remarks about Russia could not have been more direct. On Wednesday, he delivered a striking message to President Putin, focusing on the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. Trump's statement carried a dual tone, a mix of goodwill and a veiled threat, sending a clear signal to Moscow. I can be your ally, but I can also be your biggest adversary. Interestingly, Trump's message also hinted at an Arctic connection, which could play a crucial role in his broader geopolitical strategy. Trump has always expressed admiration for Russia, and his message reflected this sentiment. I am not looking to hurt Russia. I love the Russian people and have always had a very good relationship with President Putin, despite the radical left's Russia, Russia, Russia hoax. We must never forget that Russia helped us win the Second World War, losing almost 60 million lives in the process, he said. Yet his tone quickly shifted to one of stern warning. That being said, I am going to do Russia, whose economy is failing, and Putin a very big favor. Settle now and stop this ridiculous war. It is only going to get worse if we don't make a deal, and soon I will have no choice but to impose high levels of taxes, tariffs, and sanctions on anything sold by Russia. This firm stance leaves room for speculation on how Russia might respond. Now, Putin, who is no stranger to strategic calculations, is likely to carefully weigh Trump's words. Experts suggest that Putin may refocus efforts on pushing key forces out of the Kursk region to strengthen his position and potentially move towards a peace deal. Moreover, Putin understands that cooperating with US under Trump, particularly regarding Arctic development, is critical for Russia. The Arctic, often overlooked in the global discussions, holds significant strategic and economic value for Russia. Reports suggest that Trump could capture Russia's attention by proposing lucrative Arctic deals. Putin's commitment to Arctic development is well documented, as evidenced by his recent attendance at a ceremony to launch the nuclear icebreaker Chukotka. This ship, 567 feet long and powered by 2 nuclear reactors, can break through nearly 10 feet of ice and represents a major investment of around $500 million. While the event did not draw much attention in the West, it highlighted Putin's dedication to expanding Russia's Arctic infrastructure. The Chukotka is a part of a larger fleet of nuclear icebreakers crucial to Russia's ambitions for the Northern Sea Route, or the NSR. This shipping route, which connects Europe to Asia, saw significant milestones this year, including record oil shipments and the passage of the largest container ship. The NSR is a vital economic artery for Russia, with the Arctic region contributing about 10% of the country's GDP and 20% of its exports. Russian officials aim to boost exports through the NSR to 200 million tons annually within 5 years. Beyond oil and gas, the Arctic is key to unlocking economic potential in Russia's vast interior. Rivers like the Ob and Lena flow north into the Arctic, and a fully operational NSR could spur economic growth across Siberia, a long-standing aspiration of Russian leaders. Now, given this strategic importance, Arctic development remains central to Russia's vision for the future. If Trump and Putin were to find common ground in the Arctic, it could pave the way for the revival of Russia's Arctic LNG-2 project, a massive natural gas initiative along the NSR. This project aligns with Russia's goal of becoming a global leader in liquefied natural gas production. However, US sanctions have hampered its progress. Should Trump ease these sanctions, the Arctic LNG-2 project could gain access to additional funding, international partnerships, and freer LNG exports. This would translate to more jobs, increased revenues, and enhanced influence for Russia in the global energy market. For Trump, supporting Arctic cooperation with Russia could serve as a strategic move to rebuild trust. In turn, this could help the US refocus its attention on what Trump sees as the greater challenge: countering China.